Hey, it's Ryan Keenan, Realtor here, and I just was thinking tonight about the housing market and about the available houses that we see. I was thinking about buyers, I was thinking about all the things I think about every night, pretty much. My nightly rituals to spend about an hour going through my business and try to see what I can improve upon. And it's my time to research, my time to not call anybody, but just kind of dig in and learn a little bit more and go a little deeper. And tonight I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, what's going on in the housing market is not fear, and it's not a lack of affordability, because mortgage rates are going down. I mean, houses are expensive. I did in my previous video, you could see that I actually said, that comparing prices, I think it was in 2019, home prices were at like 705,000 in Monterey County, and in 2022 we're at 805,000. So I am sympathetic to the buyers that say, yes, it's too expensive. I actually had to talk with a buyer today who was like, hey, we're going to pare it back. We're going to think about it a little bit more. We had some unexpected expenses come up. I totally get it. And I'm not here to pressure anybody. But where I do think it's really interesting is the fact that if you look at the average home buyer today, meaning the average home buyer is 45 years old, according to Google and multiple websites, which is a millennial. Anybody born between 1981 to the year 2000 is considered a millennial. Now, if you look at the millennials that all were house shopping at one point in time, including today, they all have different needs than the baby boomers and the Generation Xers. So houses that were built in the baby boomer generation obviously had different needs. It's a different time. People had a lot more desirability to have homes that were smaller, that they could be closer to family, and if you did really well, you'd have big extravagant homes, which is not what millennials want. What millennials want are small, personalized, close to recreational and shopping centers and recreational spaces. That's what they want. Now, if you were to go on Zillow today, and let's say you were to pick Monterey County, for instance, and you look at the homes in Monterey County that are for sale, they're all bigger homes. And guess what? A lot of them might be a little bit outdated. And that is driving people away, combined with negative sentiment of mortgage rates going up. No new construction is being started. Actually, new construction and home builder sentiment is at an all-time low. So they would rather just rent, because they don't want to buy a small house, 2-bedroom, 1-bath house for $600,000. Doesn't make sense to them. And more power to them. And so they also have a huge debt to income ratio too, meaning that they're very educated. They went to college. I went to college. I got a 4-year degree. So you're carrying debt, which goes against you in the home buying process already. And then on top of that, higher mortgage rates. On top of that, you don't have a personalized space that's not close to recreational, outdoor spaces, shopping, not in a highly desirable area, and might be a fixer-upper that's out of their budget. Now, I don't think that's fear. I think that we haven't realized the transition from Gen Xers and baby boomers to millennial home buying, and the houses that are on sale are not for the buyers that are going out and looking at them. They aren't technology savvy, they aren't upgraded, they aren't energy efficient, which is also what millennials want. Now, I just wanted to make this quick video because these are just my thoughts, but I'd be really curious to hear your thoughts. So let me know in the comments if you agree or if you disagree and why. I'd be really curious to hear that. Well, thanks for watching this video. And just a side note, I will be able to start making videos on my 4K camera. And we do have some really fun interviews scheduled that are going to be coming up probably starting next week. So keep an eye out for those. And if you do like this content and you want to stay in touch and keep updated on everything that I am bringing you, please be sure to like this video. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And please subscribe to the channel if you would be so kind. Have an awesome night.